I'm the grandma with a long blonde hair than the one that eats broccoli. I did take a 30-year layoff. I used to do the sprints and the long jump in high school. And then I taught dance and gymnastics, so I stayed real active, but I took 30 years off from the sport. And then we were at the Iowa Games, and my daughter said, look, Mom, there's old people out there doing this. You could do that. I was 48 years old at the time, and now I'm 69.
69, that's fantastic.
But when I found out that there was this sport going on for me, I just got involved in it, and I met a lot of people, and then they encouraged me, and I've kept it up ever since then. Like everyone else my age, I've gone through obstacles. I've had both of my hips resurfaced when I was about 40 or 58 years old.
Wow.
And so that was a long time to come back, but I'm getting some more help with my training this year, and so I'm actually running faster than what I did like 2 or 3 years ago, which is really, really exciting. But I've had a rotator cuff injury that I've come back. I had my left ACL replaced in between my hip resurfacings, but other than that, it's no fun to rehab. It takes just as much time as it does to get out on the track, but it's not near as much fun. But we make really good patients, I think, the athletes that we've become. And I've gone into the doctor's office before, and I've taken pictures, and I've said, this is me, and this is what's normal for me, and this is what I do and I like to do. I'm having trouble doing it now, so fix me so I can get back to it. So we're trying to educate the doctors and the community.
I love it. Well, anything else you'd say for that person on the couch that says, she can do it, but gosh, I just can't.
It's really just the hardest thing is just to get motivated and to get off the couch and put your shoes on. Once you develop just a little bit of a habit, if you find something that motivates you at all, whether it's music that you like to walk to or a game or a sport, something with activity, if you find that you like to do it, and you just need to schedule it into your day, and it makes the day go better.
Have you done these decathlons before?
I've done so many of these, I've lost track of how many I've done. But I was there for the first one they did, so however many years ago that was, 10, 15.
That's saying a lot, because all of these 10 events, that's quite a bit.
But it's actually, once I developed a lot when I had the adverse reactions to my body, because when I couldn't run, then I learned how to throw, and when I couldn't throw, then I learned how to do jumping events, so I kind of added more events to it. And really, when you do the multi-events, it's easier because they have a half-hour break between each event that you do, and if you go to a regular track meet for people our age, sometimes there's so many things going on at once that it's hard to get all your events in, and you just can't decide which one you want to do.
Yes, that is true. We also like to ask people, what drives you, any spiritual beliefs, anything that keeps you motivated?
I don't know. My mom's 98 years old.
Wow.
So she's my best cheerleader, and my husband, we'll be married 50 years this year. So he's also a good motivator for me, and they know how happy it makes me, and it does. It energizes your body, and it makes you happy, and they like to see you happy, so they like to see you doing what you're doing. But my mom doesn't have a walker, and she doesn't have a wheelchair, so I'm living off of her genes, I guess. I have 3 children and 8 grandchildren.
I love it. That's probably...
And they're pretty active, and they know that I'm the grandma with a long blonde hair than the one that eats broccoli.
And isn't it neat that you can do things with your grandkids?
It is. It's fun. It's so much better when the kids come. I can go out and play with them, whereas a lot of people are not able to do that with their grandkids.
Yeah, that is so true. Well, that's such inspiring. That's great. We hope it motivates others to just get started and do something.
That's right. Put it on your schedule every day. Brush your teeth, work out, and then go to work.
We want to thank you for watching RedefiningAging.us. I'm John Disterdick, your host. And our goal for the series is pretty simple. We just want to enhance the quality of people's lives. So if you know of an event that you think would be good for us to cover, please fill out the form on our website, and not only the event and what it is, where it is, when it is, and If there's a person you know that you think would be a good person for us to do a testimony on in some event, please let us know. And if you want a fuller description of my testimony, you can either go to johndisterdick.com and look under ministry, or you can go here at redefiningaging.us and scroll down, and it's on there as well. We appreciate your viewership. God bless, and hope to see you on more shows.